Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 21 of this Hamilton Tigers franchise mode. Today we are getting into I can't believe how far we are into this franchise mode already. We are 8 seasons in and we are getting into the 2027 playoffs here. We are going to be going up against the Florida Panthers in round 1 here. And I think, it's time that we start pushing for Stanley Cups. It's been a long enough wait, and it's time that a bunch of these guys, some really high-skilled players here, it's time that these guys start winning some Stanley Cups. So, no other way to put it, really. We just got to start playing here, and really the goal is Lord Stanley. There's no question about that. I mean, we have the capability to do so. It's more just a matter of, can we actually do it this season? I get the feeling we can, but who knows? It's always a task and always interesting to see what happens here. Quincy Abister there, man, loses his potential, unfortunately. So we are going to be looking into a guy like Mikhail Sadikov here, how was his season? That's what I want to see, is how did Mikhail Sadikov do? In the 43 wins. That's about as good as you can get. So he will probably be moving into our starter role here over the next season or two. But Florida, that is what we need to focus on right now, and I think we might even get past Florida here if we beat them quick enough in this episode. So let's see. So Florida Panthers, there you go. Kabusari is insane. Man, he's going to be really good. We're going to have to shut him down. Second overall pick, obviously. He has turned into quite the player for them. Mika Hakkinen as well. Wait, so they have Mika Hakkinen and then Mika Kabusari. That's a little confusing, but oh well. And we should beat them on defense and on goaltending, especially since they are missing Nesterov as well as Dennis Malgin. So, I think that is kind of the best case scenario for us right now heading into round 1, is they are depleted a little bit, especially on goaltending. So I'm really going to be unimpressed if our team loses games by like 1 goal or just they don't score. So we're going to simulate our home games because we're just going to get through them. These are important, these are must wins, and we should win them. So let's see what happens here. And Siklanka gets injured, but we lose 3-2. Great job to Florida, and then we win 7-2. Okay, so 1-1 split, not good enough. Obviously, we were looking for 2 wins on the road, and, we do get a road win to start off there in Florida, 4-1, big win there, and then Game 4, we blow that one to Florida, so we are headed back for the last 3 games of this series here. This could be heading to 7 very easily again. I'm saying again because I do believe, did we go to 7 last year? Yes, we did. We went to 7 last year with this team, so man, we probably should be beating them, but you never know how it goes. And first period of Game 5, Luke Leopold opens the scoring as we get outshot 16-8. Second period, it's a 1-1 game. This needs to be a win here, boys. We cannot blow this to the Florida Panthers yet again. And there you go, Mike Hoffman gets a goal there, and that is not a good start to this series, man. Come on. Oh, we need a goal. Oh god, Barkov scores. But Visakis does get one back. I get the feeling, I just got that feeling that we are not going to be in this here for very long. So I'm going to sim it. We lose that game 5-2. That is fucking brutal. Now we're facing a elimination again. Man, come on. Where the fuck is our team? This 49-win, third best team in the league is losing to the fucking Panthers right now. The fucking Panthers. And what happened here? Okay, so our AHL team continues. Well done, Markham. And Johan Jakobsen, they're actually playing quite well for the Lions, so you gotta like that. Gotta like what you're seeing there. And why the fuck is Coral look there? That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, alright. couldn't tell you why that. Okay. We got a lot of defensemen, apparently. So I've said screw it. We're going to try Jan Bednar in net here. I am not impressed with how, what's his name there? Bister has played so far. So good start there. Carson Lambo scores with just under a minute left in the first. Hamilton makes it a 2-0 game in the second, and 3-0 right off the bat there from Vasakis. Boys, just play some bloody defense, okay? That's all you gotta do. Is just shut down the Panthers here, and we are good to go to Game 7 back in home ice, but come on. Let's just lock down the fort. No goals here. I'm not going to say the word because I know that's a jinx in hockey, but come on, man. And there it is, Mike Hoffman. I didn't even have to say it. I just had to talk about it. Brandon Steves makes it 4-1, though, regains the 3-goal deficit. And he also makes it 5-1. So, yeah, that's definitely a good win. We actually make it 6-1 there with a empty netter, I assume. No, just a regular goal from Robert Nylander. And that is a very good win in Game 6 there. Jan Bednar, .96 save percentage, man. 31 saves. You gotta like that. So, man, I am tempted to leave Bednar in net after the way he just played there. Very tempting, for sure. So, first things first, we need to edit the lineup here, as we have some guys that are injured and need to be put back into this team. There we go. All right. The other guy being Siklanka. He really only fits forward line 4. Yikes, okay. Maybe we just leave that lineup as is then, I guess. Okay. So I do want to make sure that Bednar is in net still, as he has been the better goalie this series, especially with that last performance. So yes, we are going to rely a little bit heavily on him. I mean, his numbers are just completely better. No question about that. And we're gonna put our faith in him for the end of round 1 here, as really we need to win. So bunch of teams are through there. San Jose and Vancouver, Tampa Bay's through, and same with the Rangers. So let's see what we can do here. In Game 7 against the Florida Panthers, we start off 2-0. Patrick Laine and Mikhail Savan both scoring there. Second period, it stays a 2-0 game. And let's see if we can just maintain this now. So we are getting outshot. Bednar is still playing out of his mind, standing on his head, shutting the other team down. And it looks like it's going to continue that way, just based on how many minutes he's played in a row here of ridiculously solid hockey. Patrick Laine makes it a 3-0 game with a power play goal. And Hamilton is looking very good right now against the Florida Panthers, and really this is where we expected to be. I don't know if we expected 7 games again, but you got to do what you got to do. Huberdeau ends the shutout, and that will conclude this game as the Tigers are headed on to round 2, which we will get to this episode, guaranteed against the Tampa Bay Lightning. There's no question about that. That's just how the divisions work. So, Patrick Laine, 7 points in 7 games, leading the team. You gotta like that, even though he isn't one of our drafted players. But, yeah, we got a good shot here against Tampa Bay. And really just waiting for Pittsburgh, Washington, and Dallas, Colorado to finish up here. And let's see who gets through from those. Colorado gets through, and Pittsburgh gets through. All right. So, this is going to be a fun series here against Tampa Bay, as they were not a better team than us. They had more wins, but that does not mean they placed higher. They were, I believe, 1 or 2 points behind us, so gotta be happy about that we managed to clinch home ice. Always going to be a helpful advantage there with home ice advantage, so I don't know why they're not playing a guy like Alan Stortini up higher in the lineup. That's the only way they're going to make him better. And Gregory Kerslake as well is a very good player there for them. So, wow, this team beat Toronto? Are you serious? Okay, they got 90 goaltending. That's the only reason why they probably could have beat Toronto. To be completely honest, Toronto's defense is way better. And their forwards are way better. And that does not make any sense. Okay, well, that would be why. It's the goaltending, man. There's no question about it. It's the goaltending. So, Vasilevsky, let's see what he can do against us. He very well may just shut us out every game. As, you know, this Tigers team has had trouble with scoring in the past. So, yes, we have home ice advantage. I don't know if that means jack shit. But, yeah, we got to make this count. So, let's go. We're going to go up to game 2 again. Hopefully, we can actually win both games here. And we start off with 6-3 win and then lose the second game 3-2 versus Tampa. That's a little rough. So, game 3 in Tampa, we take another 3-2 loss. I love not being able to score. And then game 4, we are... Fuck off. Okay, you know what? Your sim engine, EA, your sim engine's a fucking joke, okay? Because Tampa's got about 2 players who can score. We've got about 4 defenders who can shut those 2 players down. So why the hell is this not balancing out? They have an 84 rated Hedman. We have a 93 rated Matsumoto. This makes no sense, okay? So we're going to show the game how shit works, and we are going to keep on moving here because I am not impressed. But did they get eliminated? No, they did not. Okay, Markham is still in the playoffs as well. This is a very good sight. I like to see that. So this is a very important game, no question about it. We need to win, and 2-0 to start. Very good start. 3-0 after the second, and man, you boys better just bury this game. Put a nail through their heart, finish them off here, and send this game to at least 6, if not 7, because we cannot win a series in less than 7, apparently. That's just how things work. So, power play, we don't convert on it. 10 minutes left, but Venkateshan does score there. Dorian, very well done. And things are looking real good right about now. We stay alive here for another game. Get the shutout this time, and I believe Quincy Abister was in net. He will be getting himself player of the game with all 31 stops there. First star of the game, to be exact. But we are actually going to focus up here on this Markham series, as I would love for our AHL team to make it as far as they can here in the Calder Cup. So, let's see. Markham and Bridgeport. So we got the Tigers and the Lions. 1-1 after 2. You gotta like what you see, man. This team's competing. They're playing hard. And they're not giving an inch to the other team here, as really this is a tight game. I would say next goal wins maybe, but you never know how it's going to go. So, I mean, Markham's playing well. They're getting lots of shots, and just got to maintain that, and they will be rewarded eventually. But, yeesh, down to 4 minutes here, and we don't know what else is going to happen. And this is headed to OT. Okay. Never mind. Oh, let's go. Sergeyev gets the winner, the dagger, with 33 seconds left in game 1 to beat Bridgeport there. You gotta like that. That was a very good win, and hopefully we can maintain this with the Tigers here, as the Lions seem to be doing their job here. I did not want to hit play game, but just to show you guys how ridiculous the game's being, yeah, I would say our 95 defense outweighs their 87 goaltending, just based on defensive abilities. Obviously, our defense, or their defense and our goaltending matches pretty solidly, but man, we gotta win this. We cannot drop this to Tampa. 1-1 off the first period. Abister has not been as solid as I would have hoped, but Luke Leopold does make it a 1-1 game. Second period, Visakis and Savan both come in clutch. Power play for the Tigers. They do not convert on it. Gotta love that. And then Kucherov makes it 3-2 just a couple seconds later. Shoot. Okay. So, let's see if we can just continue this. Come on, boys. Just play your game. Do what you need to do. You know how to play. And This is too close for my liking. I don't like how this game is looking right now, but we are getting shots. Oh, come on. I'm just hoping and praying that we can hold on, and we do. Nice. Okay, very tight victory. Give Tampa Bay a taste of their own medicine there with a 3-2 victory. Quincy Abister yet again stopping a ton of shots, making the difference, and I gotta hand it to him. He is performing, but ooh, that's not good. Luke Leopold goes down with a concussion. Crap. Okay, so that was not what we wanted to see, but that's what we get. So we are going to move Nico Nilakainen up, as we really don't have any other center options at this point. We'll move Morgan Vasakis up, and then finally to replace Luke Leopold, we will throw Boone Jenner in at center there. I know I think he does have the best faceoffs. Yeah, 84. That's insane. It's insane how good his faceoffs actually are. Like, they should not be that good for how he plays, but yeah, okay. Our lineup's still solid. We got depth, and even with Leopold getting concussed there, we will be able to hold on. Yes, he is a leader. Yes, he is a player that we want to have in the lineup night after night, but we are going to be forced to play Game 7 without him here. All right, so, I mean, yeah, it sucks that we lost Luke Leopold, but at the same time, it provides opportunity for our team to move forward here, and unfortunately, a 3-2 loss there for the the Lions to the Sound Tigers there. Anyways, we are heading into Game 7 here, and a very good start there for the Tigers as they're up 2-0 on 9 shots. Second period, it's 3-0. Things are looking really good here, and we might just be through without having to play any games here, so that's good. And 3-1, PK Subban makes it a 3-1 game for Tampa, but we are still out playing them. We give up another power play. They don't convert on it, thank God. And then Nilakainen makes it a 4-1 game. Very well done. And then Bovillia makes it 4-2. There's time still, but yeah, no, that's going to be 9 seconds left. But no, we win it 4-3. We've been here before. We've beaten that team before. It makes sense that we win 4-3 there. Colorado's through. Vancouver's through. New York's through. And Hamilton is through. 2 of these teams have never, ever won a cup before in franchise history, I believe, actually. Vancouver might have. No, they have not. Never mind. Colorado did win last year, though, so they are a team we need to watch out for. Anyways, checking out the Final Four now. We got Colorado, who's, yes, a very good team. No questions about that. And why the hell? Why? Why would you do that to your player? Put him up in the top 6, if not the top line, man. But no, Colorado is definitely a good team. Tristan Jarry's down. That might be it for them. They might be done on that one. But the team we're going up against here is the Rangers. Shane Wright has become an absolute stud for them as a 3rd overall pick. Capo Caco has been really good for his career, too. Lots of guys have been really good for them, actually. My gosh. And Nick Ritchie is somehow 89 overall there. Okay. And Tyler Parsons and Olaf Lindblom has actually turned out pretty well for them. So yeah, that's the team we're going up against. Brett Howden is injured, but I think we should be able to take that team. And then the last team here is Vancouver, with really only one really good defenseman. Everyone else is solid, but nobody insanely good. It's really their forward group that is the reason why they are turning out so well. My God. Yeah, no question there. And they do have goaltending too. Wow. Okay. Ilya Grigorenko was drafted 2020. And they got an elite goalie as a backup. So if Vancouver loses a goalie, they might be in trouble. But as of right now, it's looking good for Hamilton. We definitely have the most well-rounded team, but I would say this Rangers team we're coming up against would be second to us. So, I mean, we've been here before, but we have lost it here. So, we got home ice advantage, man. We got home ice. The only teams ahead of us at this point would be I don't think anyone else has home ice advantage on us, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, Jersey and San Jose were the only two ahead of us, and they're both out. So, yeah. Looks good for us right now. We got the home ice advantage, and we're definitely going to want to push through round 3 here if possible. So, we've been here before. We're going to sim. And again, third in the league's about as good as you can get for placement. So, yeah, we are going to sim the first 2 here. Been doing the same thing the whole time here. And a 3-1 win and then a 3-2 loss. I love these 3-2 losses, man. Can we get on the right side of a 3-2 game, please? Like, geez. I mean, we did once there, but Game 3 against New York, we win 3-0. Good. Okay, in Game 4, we win 3-1. All right, so this is looking very good heading home here. And the Markham Lions, I believe, are through. No, they are not. So this is actually the more important game at the moment that we need to pay attention to, because this could determine if they're in the finals or not here. And Markham tied 1-1. Goals from Hakana and then Stevens for Bridgeport. Second period, 2-2. Ragnarsson scoring for us. They got Darcy Kemper in net for Bridgeport. Okay. And yikes. Okay, that's 3-2 for Bridgeport. That's not good. Maybe we'll jump in and play in the AHL. Oh, maybe not. Tuomainen ties it up. Looks good. Oh boy, this is getting tense here. Game 7 for sure. This is always going to be exciting. And Markham, come on, boys. I know you got it in you. You're a good team. 57 wins on the season was insane. I'm going to jump in and play an OT here with the Markham Lions, as they've got a very well-rounded team for their league. I mean, the jerseys are pretty ugly, to be honest, but it doesn't really matter. We're trying to get them to the Calder Cup Finals. All right, so I don't think this team has really gone any further than this before. So next goal wins. Very important game here for the Lions, and they have just got to play their game, play smart. And really, they do have the players to win this right here. So didn't make that pass. That's not good. Okay. No. And that was absolutely disgusting. My God. All right, well, yeah, unfortunately, the Bridgeport Sound Tigers are through. I'm going to say again, because I'm pretty sure they've been through before. No, they have not in this franchise. So, oh well. That kind of stinks, but whatever. It's not the main goal here. I mean, it would have been nice if Markham could have won, but we really did not clear that puck well at all. So, cost us 2 minutes in. Oh well. Ouch. Yeah. So the next main event here, obviously it sucks that the Lions got eliminated, but whatever. And Vancouver is really walking all over the Colorado Avalanche right now, as that is a 3-1 series. Same thing for us, honestly, though. So if we can win Game 5 here, we are through to the Cup Finals for the first time in franchise history. We got 3 games to spare, 2-2 off the first, goals from Kako and Wright for New York, and then Lafreniere and Visakis for Hamilton. Second period, Hamilton really starts to run away with it, 5-2, goals from Dainton, Jenner, and Laine. It's looking good, and we might just be through here winning the, I believe, is it the Clarence Campbell or the Prince of Wales? I can't remember which one. I think it's the Clarence Campbell for the Eastern Conference. I might be wrong, but it's looking good. 6-2 there from Robert Nylander, and yep, this is definitely Hamilton's series, no questions asked, and they are through by the looks of it. Artemi Panarin making a push, but that's just not going to be enough. And we are going to jump in here with 47 seconds left and a power play at that. So, yeah, give us the chance. We're going to make you pay. And Eastern Conference is the Tigers. All right, so yeah, not much time left here. 53 seconds and a power play at that. So, we'll just hold possession here. Make some plays. You know, this is really all we have to do. And not give the puck away like I just did there. But no, that was good. That was well done. Hit Boone Jenner up the middle. Walton gonna toe drag himself in here. Nice pass to Lambos. That was actually a really good chance, but yeah, just 25 seconds left now, and things are looking the way they should. So here we go. Lambos coming in with speed. Looked for the drop pass, didn't find it. And you know what? May as well get the change up there. And there we go, boys. We are Eastern Conference champions. Hamilton Tigers, first time ever. It's been 8 seasons. It has been 8 seasons. And just over the last 2, we've actually had shots at this. We finally get it here in our second visit to the conference finals. And yeah, this is a good feeling. We are headed to the Stanley Cup Finals now. That is nice. Nicholas Matsumoto, nice beard and everything there. Boys are looking pretty funny there. And yeah, I mean, Matsumoto going to be able to hopefully lift us. What is it? It's the Prince of Wales, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, it is the Prince of Wales. So he's just going to shake hands there with the commissioner. Not actually lift it, as superstition is playing a factor here, but I think what we really need to kind of focus on now is this final series coming up against, I'm going to assume Vancouver, but you never know what is going to happen in the playoffs. So my assumptions were correct. Vancouver is through. And man, they got a good team. I gotta say, they got a good team. Not as good as ours, I will say that. But this is the team we will be going up against probably next episode. I don't think we're really going to get into any of this now. And yeah, I mean, Trevor Huang was a nice pick for them. Definitely, no questions asked. And yeah, they got what it takes to win a cup here, but the real question is, can they actually win a cup? I mean, obviously, this is about the best case scenario for both teams is, hey, we've never won a cup before. We're in the Cup Finals again, or for the first time ever. And yeah, this should be fun. So I just want to take a look at the draft class quickly. I kind of forget who is in here. Jake Neal, he looks pretty good. So, I mean, we get through 3 rounds in one episode, as well as the AHL playoffs that actually went way better than I was kind of expecting, honestly. So, yeah, we can look at the playoff brackets here, and you gotta be happy that Hamilton's made it that far. It's been a bit of a battle, but same thing for Vancouver, to be honest. They have had a couple tight series there, and yeah, unfortunately, Markham gets knocked out, but we could have had a clean sweep of the NHL and AHL here for our teams, but it unfortunately does not go that way. So anyways, that is going to be it for me. If you guys are enjoying this episode so far, please go down below, leave a like on the video, and you know, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also make sure you leave comments because I love reading them. But that's going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya!